Good day to all of you. This is Imran ul Haq. My today's reading video is about consumer advice. It is book 15 GT reading, and you can see questions from 1 to 14. This is the section 1. So we are going to do the book 15. It is test 1, section 1, and question from 1 to 14, consumer advice. What to do if something you ordered has not arrived. If you ordered something, if you place any order and you don't get that thing, what would you do in that kind of situation? So let's read out the answer questions. You can see our questions are true, false, or not given from question 1 to 6. So if the statement agrees with the information given in the text, it means it's true. And if the information contradicts, it is false. And if the informations are not given, no information, then it ng or not given. So let's read out the statement. You will receive a card. You will receive a card telling you if an item has been left with the neighbors. Okay, if any item has been left with your neighbors, you will receive also a card which will tell you that information that your that your item has been delivered to your neighbors. Okay, let's see the same informations, whether they are given, not given. Okay, let's start reading. First of all, if something you have ordered has not arrived, you should contact the seller to find out where it is. Even if you didn't get that order, and you can contact your seller to get the information about that particular item you have ordered. It's their legal responsibility. You can see it is the legal responsibility of the seller to make sure the item is delivered to you. Okay, they should chase the delivery company. They'll definitely chase or ask the delivery company and let you know what has happened to your items. If your item was not delivered, you can see from here this line, if your item was not delivered to the location you agreed, the location you agreed with your seller, if the item has not yet reached there, okay, at the agreed location, e.g. if it was left with your neighbors without your consent and the company has delivered it or kept it with your neighbors without your consent, without informing you, it's the seller's legal responsibility to sort out the issues. So it is the seller's legal responsibility, so it is the responsibility of the sellers to solve this problem. So we read this one. You will receive a card telling you, in this part of information, you can say this part of information is given. Okay, if an item has been left with your neighbors, but this informations, half informations are given, half are not given, you can say. And I have also repeatedly said that when half information is given and the half is not given, then it is considered as not given. So this statement is not given. So you can say you will receive a card. So you can see there is not any kind of card is mentioned. Even that card is not informing. When card is not informing, so that the half information is given, the half is not given, so the statement is here. You can say the half is given. If it was left with your neighbors, right? Okay, without your consent, even without your consent, so this thing, this statement, from here to here, if your item was not delivered to the location you agreed, if it was left with your neighbor without your consent, okay, without telling you, it's the seller's legal. You can see in the whole statement, the card is not mentioned here, and about the information or the card are not given, so it is considered as not given, right? Let's move toward the next one. It may be quicker. It may be quicker. These are the clue words, so try to underline them. The refund and then replacement for the non-delivered item. It may be quicker to get refund than a replacement for a non-delivered item. If any item has not reached you, okay, you can get refund quickly then replacement. Okay, let's see the information are given or not given. See this one. If the item doesn't turn up, if the item doesn't reach you, okay, this is the thing. Okay, we'll read from here. You are legally entitled, you have a legal right to a replacement or refund. So you can see in this statement, nowhere is mentioned that you can quickly get your refund then replacement. Okay, even though all these words are given, entitled, replacement, refund, turn up, these all words are given, but the sense is not given. Okay, you can see here it may be quicker to get a refund than a replacement for non-delivered item. If you don't get that item, okay, you can get refund quickly than replacement. Okay, so you can say this information also not given. Next one, you are entitled, you have the right to a refund if the item fails to arrive by a certain time. If an item doesn't reach you within a specific time or within a certain time, okay, you have the right to take back your money. Okay, let's see if this information is given. Okay, from here you can ask, see, you can ask for your money back. Okay, refund money back if you don't receive the item, if you don't get your item within the days of buying it, within 30 days of buying. This is a certain time period, this is a certain time period. And if you don't get, you can ask your money back. Okay, you can take your money back. Okay, if you don't receive, if you don't receive your money within a specific time period, you can ask your money back. And the same thing, you are entitled, you have right to refund, you can take back money if item doesn't reach you in a certain time. You can see the information is matching. Okay, the statement is matching, so it is considered as true. Let's move toward the next one. There is a time limit when using the chargeback scheme. You can say time limit using chargeback scheme. Debt card payment. Okay, this is the one. If you pay by debt card payment, okay, you can use chargeback scheme, uh, and for this purpose you have a time limit. So these kind of things, time limit, using chargeback scheme, and debt card payment. Let's move toward the text. Here you can see the text. If you paid by debt card, you can see, if you paid by debt card, contact your bank and say you want to use the chargeback scheme. Okay, if you have already paid, and then you contact your bank, um, for if for bank for chargeback scheme, you want to get your money back. Okay, because you haven't got your ordered item. If the bank agrees, they can ask the seller's bank to refund the money to your account. Okay, now you can see, if the bank agrees, okay, if the bank is willing, okay, they will definitely ask seller's bank to refund that money which have already sent to his account. You can see this statement. Okay, and this statement this statement, you can say, there is a time limit when using the chargeback scheme for a debt card. We have read chargeback scheme also, debt card payment also. Let's check the time also, whether the time has given or not. Okay, you can see, if the bank agrees, if the bank agrees, they can ask the seller's bank to refund the money to your account. Okay, many bank staff do not know about the scheme. Okay, uh, so you might need to speak to a supervisor, because many staff members don't know about the chargeback scheme. So try to talk to your to the supervisor or manager of the bank. You should do this within, you can see, even the time frame is given, time period is given. Okay, that is a specific time period. You should do this within 120 days of the of when you paid. So even the time period is given here. If you paid by debt card, you can say that pay card, and you can say, for you have already paid through debt card payment and chargeback scheme used, there is a time limit also. You can say everything is matching, so the statement is considered true. But let's read it again. Okay, if you paid by debt card, contact your bank and say you want to use the chargeback scheme. If the bank agrees, they can ask the seller's bank to refund the money. You can refund through chargeback scheme. Chargeback schemes, if the I mean item or article has not yet reached you, you can also claim your money back, and that is called chargeback scheme. Okay, many bank staff do not know, they don't know about it, and you can say here, this line also is informing that you should do this within 120 days. This is a time frame, specific time frame. This is chargeback scheme. You can use also. So you can see all the clue words and keywords are matching, and the statement is true. Our next the fifth one, you can use the chargeback scheme. Again, you can use the chargeback scheme for a credit card payment of more than £100. More than £100. Let's see this here. You can say if you paid by credit card, even if you paid by credit card, okay, in case if you pay by credit card and the item cost less than 100, less than 100, okay, you can see you can pay also and the item cost is less than 100. Okay, you should contact your credit card company and say you want to use the cashback. See, even you can charge back scheme, use chargeback scheme if the item's cost is less than 100, and if you pay by credit card, we can see here, you can use the chargeback scheme for a credit card payment more than, you can say this is more than, and pay for credit card payment and chargeback scheme. You can say here the statement is contradicting here, more than 100, but in the text you can see here less than 100. Okay, if you paid by credit card and the item cost less than 100, okay, if you buy that item cost less than 100, you can use credit card, and even you can use that scheme which is called chargeback scheme. Okay, this is what he is telling, but statement almost same but is contradicting in this part. You can see this part, so it is considered as false. This is a false statement. The last one, PayPal's online resolution center has a good reputation for efficiency. PayPal online resolution center, okay, has a good reputation for efficiency. PayPal's online resolution center, okay, it has a good fame for its efficiency, for its proficiency, for its skills. Let's see, is there any information is given. You can see here PayPal is given here. Yes, you can come here state, if you paid using PayPal, use PayPal online resolution center to report your dispute. If you are using PayPal online resolution, you can pay by using PayPal, okay, about your dispute, okay, about your problem. You must do this within 180 days of paying. You can see here all the statement or the meanings are not given. Statement is not matching. This question statement is saying that PayPal's online resolution sector has a good reputation for efficiency. This overall, these meanings, words, and you can say this statement is not matching. This information is not given, so it is considered as not given. Okay, so let's move toward the uh, next passage. Our next passage is rice cookers. Here are rice cookers, and different kinds of rice cookers are given, and we are going to do our questions from 7 to 14. This is rice cooker. What's the best rice cooker for you? Okay, the first one is easy rice cooker. What kind of questions are there? You can see here the questions are uh, you can see, look at the 5 reviews of the rice cookers, because 5 paragraphs are given A to E on page 18. For which rice cookers are the following statement true? Okay, in which paragraph these statements are given. Okay, we'll mention the name of paragraph in front of these options or statements. Write the correct letter A to E in boxes 7 to 14 on your answer sheet. You may use, this is really very important. Try to be attentive, okay, when you are read out these two letters NB, not a bina. It means that he is alarming you. He is giving you some significant informations that you may use any letter more than once. Okay, so this is really uh, worth attention. So let's move toward the first paragraph. Our first paragraph, you can see easy rice cooker. This has a 18-liter pot, a stainless steel exterior. Its exterior, its outer side is stainless steel. It has a separate glass lid, and the handle on the lid stays cool. And there's a handle also that stays cool. It produces perfectly cooked white rice. It cooks white rice as well, but it tends to spit when cooking brown rice. During cooking brown rice, it starts spitting. It starts throwing water out of the cooker. There are slider traps. You can say there are slider traps around the rim. Rim means the outer edge. Okay, the uh, rim. You can say the outer side. Okay, there are slight dirt traps, slight dirt traps, small particles of dirt are around the rim, you can say here, of the lid. Okay, lid is the top side, the top lid, yeah, glass, you can see this one also. And neither the pot nor the lid is dishwasher safe. Even though you can say neither the pot nor the lid or the dishwasher is safe. Okay, let's check these informations in which statements are given. You can say the handles at the side are hard to use. You can see not these informations are given. uh, it cooks brown rice without making a mess. Yes, but in these paragraphs, the information is given about creating or making a mess while making or cooking brown rice. So uh, this doesn't match also. It automatically switches setting to keep the rice warm. Even not this one. It's difficult to get the removable top really clean. Yes, you can see it is difficult to get the removable top really clean. You cannot clean properly the upper side of that lid, and that lid is removable. It is difficult. Why it is difficult? Because there are dirt particles and they are trapped. When anything is trapped, definitely it is difficult to clean it, and it is difficult to clean the removable top. Even the removable top, you can see here in the very first line, it has a separate glass lid. Okay, you can remove it also, and the handles are there. Okay, see this, there are slight dirt traps around the rim of the lid. Even the pot or not the lid and dishwasher are safe. So you cannot, you can say it is difficult to get the removable top clean. The reason is very simple. The dirt particles are trapped in the rims or the outer edges of that lid, so it is really difficult to clean it. So it's giving A. So let's read out the B paragraphs. We are having B paragraphs with us. So what does B says? This, it is a family rice cooker. This has a plastic interior. You can say previously we read stainless steel exterior, but now family rice cooker has plastic exterior and a flip top lids. You can say we usually open up this flip. It's mostly of plastic. Yes, we have seen almost in the market and somewhere at some houses. The lid locks when closed. When you close, it locks and becomes a secure handle. When you lock the what you call that, when you lock the lid, it closes and it becomes a secure handle to carry the cooker. Yes, you can carry the cooker, okay, when their handles become secure. Okay, you can see this one. The aluminium interior pot is quite difficult to clean. The aluminium interior, its interior is made of aluminium, and that is difficult to clean, and it cannot be put in dishwasher. It cannot be put in dishwasher. It's programmed. It is programmed. It means it has a system, okay, to adjust the temperature, okay, which adjusts the temperature once the rice is done. Once the rice has cooked, okay, it adjusts the temperature, so that it stops cooking, yes, it stop working more, but does not get cold. Okay, it does not get cold, but it stop cooking. Okay, let's see our this one. It cooks brown rice without any mess. It's not given. The handles at the side are hard to use. Not this one, even not this one. It automatically switches setting to keep the rice warm. Yes, you can see it automatically switches setting to keep the rice warm when we cooked. When we cook the rice, it automatically switches the setting, okay, to keep the rice warm. Okay, that setting keeps the rice warm. Okay, this informations are given. You can see here it's programmed to adjust the temperature. Okay, it is a systematic, it adjusts automatically the temperature. Okay, when the rice cooked, okay, it stops cooking more. You can see stops, this adjusts. It has programmed to adjust the temperature once the rice is done, so that it stops cooking. It stops cooking, okay, but does not get cold. The rice do not get cold. You can say this one. It automatically switches to keep the rice warm. Rice do not get cold. You can see this one. When cooked, all the informations are given, okay, here. So we'll use this B option here, and we'll check any other option is matching with the paragraph B. So let's move somewhere. See this B, this is already finished. A selection of recipes, and this is not given. It has a handle at the top. You can see it has a handle at the top for carrying the cooker safely. You can see it has a handle on the top of it, so that you can carry the cooker safely. Let's check it again. You can see the lid locks when closed. There's a lid locks when you close. Okay, and it becomes a secure handle to carry the cooker. You can carry the handle safely. Okay, with the secure hand you can carry the cooker. So you can see these informations is also given in D. So it has a handle at the top for carrying. Yes, first of all read out the paragraph and then find out the informations in which statement is given. So let's move for the C option, C paragraph. This is a C paragraph. Mini rice cooker. This has a flip top lid. Okay, this mini rice cooker has a flip top lid, and capacity of zero point 0.3 liter. The interior pot is made of non-stick aluminium. Okay, its interior is made of non-stick aluminium. Okay, it's non-stick means non-glued. Okay, and is dishwasher safe, and the dishwasher is safe also. Okay, the interior pot is made of non-stick. Interior pot is made of non-stick aluminium and is dishwasher safe. Okay, even you can put your pot, because it's a non-stick, you can put inside the dishwasher because it is safe. The rice cooker is ideal when cooking for one. This rice cooker is only ideal if you are cooking one dish or one time. However, it does not have any handles at the sides. It doesn't have handles at the sides, and water sometimes overflows when cooking brown rice. Even you can say here, this pressure cooker also creates some or make some mess while cooking brown rice. So we should not go to that statement in which brown rice brown rice, about information about brown rice is given. So this let's read out the statements. The handles at the side are hard to use. No, it is not given, you can say. Then it cooks brown rice without making mess. Even this is not given. A selection of recipes not given. The outside of the cooker does not get too hot. It's not given. You can put the pot. Yes, you can see this one. You can put the pot in the dishwasher. Okay, here the information is given here. You can see this one. The interior pot is made of non-stick aluminum. The interior pot is made of non-stick aluminum. And the dishwasher, when the dishwasher is safe, you can put the pot inside it. Okay, so C is the option. We'll write down C in front of 14. Okay, so let's go for the D paragraph. This is the D paragraph, a VPN rice cooker. This has a painted steel exterior. You can say different kind of exteriors are given in this passage, with the handle on each side. Yes, with the handle of each side, you can say. And steel inner pot. Okay, its inner pot is made of steel. It has a lift off lid and comes with the booklet. Also, this VPN rice cooker comes with the booklet, a small book, including a range of ideas for rice dishes. And this booklet also has some range of ideas, many ideas for rice dishes. Okay, you can see this one. Okay, let's read more. However, the keep warm setting, there's a setting which keep the things warm, must be manually selected. Okay, these are not systematic. You will have to set them with your hand, and the handles are tricky to use, and its handles are tricky to use, and its handles are hard to use, you can say. Okay, let's check. Yeah, the seventh one, the handles at the sides are hard to use. This information is given. Yes, the handles at the side are hard to use. So if we see this thing, however, the keep warm setting must be manually selected, and the handles are tricky to grip. Okay, to hold. Okay, it is hard to hold that handle. Okay, so this information is given in D, so we'll write down D in front of seventh. Okay, let's move toward the next one. It cooks brown rice without making a mess, not mentioned here. This one, this finish, a selection of recipes. This one is also given. A selection of recipe is provided with the cooker. Okay, when the booklet is given with the this cooker, you can say, right, this cooker, this thing. Yes, this comes with a booklet. This VPN rice cooker comes with the booklet. And what is written in that booklet? Range of ideas, many ideas. For what? For right dishes. Okay, for right dishes means recipes, how to make different kind of rice. So this is the out selection of recipes is provided with the cooker. So this also information is given in D. Let's move toward the last and final one, and that one is paragraph E. Okay, this is the one, S16 rice cooker. It is FS16, not F16. Okay, otherwise it would happen very fast. Huh? This is simple to use. It's simple to use. Okay, not spitting. It doesn't spit or boiling over even when cooking brown rice. You can see this one. I was hardly waiting for this statement that this is simple and not spitting. It doesn't spit or throwing out water when cooking brown rice. You can say brown rice, and these are information is given here somewhere. It cooks brown rice without making noise. It doesn't make noise, or doesn't create any kind of mess while cooking brown rice. It's given in E. Okay, so let's read it more once. This, you can see this. This is a simple to use, not spitting. It doesn't spit. You can say it doesn't throw water out of its part or boiling, or it doesn't boil also. When cooking brown rice, okay, the exterior stays cool. Its exterior stays cool when in use. When the cook uses it, its exterior stays cold. You can see its exterior, the outer side remains cool. Okay, so there's no danger of burning your hand. Okay, no danger of burning your hand. Even then, try to keep yourself away. However, the lack of handle is nuisance. Okay, nuisance, that is difficult also. And a recipe book would have been useful. Okay, so the exterior stays cold when the, and the SP not sent but would have been, okay, useful. So this one, the outer side of the cooker doesn't get hot. This thing, you can say, the outer side of the cooker doesn't get hot. Okay, see this thing, this, the exterior side, the outer side exterior stays cool when it's used. Okay, you can see the outside of the cooker, the outer side, the exterior doesn't get too hot, remains cold there. But in questions it is doesn't get too hot. This information is given in the, okay, so this was our today's reading passage, and it was book 15. It is test 1 and section 1. We have done both of the part of section 1. Inshallah, see you next time. You can see this, the first one was consumer advice, the second one was rice cookers. Okay, see you in the next video of the reading. Bye. Allah Hafiz.